order came through. Smoke on the ridge, rain in the teeth of the wind. Boots in the mire, waiting for steel to begin. We heard the horns cut through the weight of the dark. One voice behind us calling the fire to spark. We had been pressed, been low under ration command, but heaven was breathing straight through the blood on our hands. The order came through, and fear lost its place in the chest. And something alive filled our breath, not by our strength, not by the pride of the sword, but by the name that goes to war before we moved as one into the roar and the red, not chasing glory, just holding the line for the dead. For those who fell, for those still dragged through the flame, for every wound that still remembered his name. The ground gave way under the crash of our stride. The dark came shouting, but heaven was louder inside. The order came through, and I could not hold what it found. The order came through, and chains started breaking in sound. Not by our rage, not by the force of the blow, but by the King whose voice makes the strongholds go. Push through the smoke and the pain, till the ground shakes again. With the prayer in your lungs, till the battle is sown. I saw the line almost collapse in the rain. Then grace moved first and put fire back in our veins. No turning back, no bargaining under the strain. Once heaven speaks, we do not answer with shame. The order came through, and hell had to watch us arise. It came through, and thunder woke up in our eyes. Not by our name, not by the will of the proud, but by the Lamb who teaches the broken to shout. The order came through. So let the enemy Lord. When God gives the word, even the ashes can burn.